just because the piece of paper reads something, like, look, you don't have to, there's no law that says that you have to be able to read. So if you believe that's what that piece of paper reads, that's your problem. They're going to say that's nobody's ordering you to do a damn thing. Because that's what this piece of paper says, right? That's what you're going to say. Well, that's what this piece of paper says, right? And they're going to say, so the piece of paper has vocal cords. It says something to you, huh? It speaks to you, huh? But I they handed it to you, like I said to people, they handed it to you in the hieroglyphics like Chinese. Anyhow.
I hear what you're saying, Karl. You're dead on. You're dead on.
If you want to interpret it to read what it reads, that's up to you, dude.
Right.
You tell somebody that, you got to make somebody wear. It's like, I think what I'm interpreting is that you're ordering I, a man, to perform, to do something. Is that what you're ordering me to do? Are you ordering something from me? And the guy would have to say right back, yes, I order you to do this. Oh, lovely. I'll be more than glad to carry out your order.
Right.
I got no problem carrying out orders. I have no problem carrying out orders. But this order is a little extreme, so I'm going to have to require a little compensation here. But like they say, like I said in that silly movie, Fast and Furious, like 5 or whatever, Vin Diesel, they said, well, it's the order of the court that you spend the next 15 years in the federal penitentiary. It's like, oh, great, that's a hell of an order, Judge. Who's going to compensate for carrying out that order, for getting up peacefully, walking out of the building with these federal marshals and spending 15 years in jail? Who's going to compensate for carrying out that order?
Right.
I demand $1 million a year, and I need it up front, cash, and I need you to put it in escrow, so that when I come out, it'll be waiting for me. No, he didn't do that. He just got up like a little punk bitch and fucking walked off with the U.S. Marshals and got on a fucking convict bus and went to federal prison.
Wow.
Well, because he wants to be a little punk bitch, man, because he doesn't know law. That's his fucking problem, not mine. His mommy didn't teach him. He didn't have a daddy. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. The fuck do I care? Law is simple.
It is, man. I think because what we do.
It's all commercial, man. And from their point of view, it's all business. It's all commercial. It's all about money.
Yeah.
So as long as they realize and they know that it's all business, all commercial, piece of cake. You realize, look, it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. That's what they'll say too. Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. That's right. Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. That's right. It's all just a job. It's all about money. Believe me, these guys aren't doing it for free. They're all getting compensated. The cops, everybody, they're all getting paid to show up and go to work. Okay, where's mine? Nothing personal.
You're not going to make a dime on
It's the same thing. It's the same thing when the Queen of England or whatever, you ever watch these things, like, she orders a command performance. Believe me, she pays the people. You don't think the people who work at Buckingham Palace get paid, huh? Of course they do. They all get paid.
Yeah.
They all get compensated for carrying out the orders. Nobody works for free. Nobody's a slave. But well, she's your queen, and you just do it. No. Believe me, she pays. She pays everyone.
So, alright, so Karl, so you're saying basically what we're doing is the common law where they're getting paid on the private side?
What do you mean they're getting paid on the private side? No, it's public funds that are paying them. It's not coming out of a man's pocket. They're getting paid. It's all, like taxes and stuff like that. That's paying their salaries.
Oh yeah, I understand. That's what I'm talking about.
No, like I said, there's no private, no J.P. Morgan, Joe Rockefeller, Bill Gates paying these guys to show up and go to work. No, they're all public fucking employees. They're all employees. These, man, they're all insured. They do something wrong, they got a liability trust fund that compensates a person for doing wrong when they do something wrong. They're all employees.
Okay, so doesn't that change that value though?
What case? No, I don't give a shit about that crazy shit. What the hell do I care?
Right.
That's all. I don't give a damn what they do. And like you and I, we could just say, hey man, the O.J. Simpson trial. Hey man, I'll trade you O.J. Simpson trial for the Jonas boys, case. I'll trade you $50 for your $100 case. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what they do in their own little private trade world. What the hell do I care? It's like birth certificates. I don't give a damn what they do with the birth certificate. One, I didn't create the damn birth certificate. Two, I didn't sign the damn birth certificate. Three, my name is not on that certificate. If you believe that your name is on that birth certificate, that's your major malfunction in life. If you want to believe in the tooth fairy, that's your major malfunction. I don't give a rat's ass what the hell you believe. You believe you see my name on there? Yeah. Okay. You believe that has something to do with me? Yes. Did I create that thing? No. Did you create that thing? No. Is anybody going to come to court to testify who created that thing? No. Then you just think that piece of paper has some sort of magical power. You believe that piece of paper exists. It has some sort of power and authority and control over I am man. You really? Why don't you give God a birth certificate? Why don't you do that? Why don't you have the United States government issue God a birth certificate? And see how much control, authority, and power it has over God. Okay? If you don't understand or have the belief that you're in the image of God, if you're the image of the Creator, if you're the Creator of the Constitution, you're in the image of the Creator of the United States government, if you don't understand that you're the Creator, how dare they try to fucking define me or hand me a label? How dare you try to define God? How dare you try to fucking give him a birth certificate? How dare you think you've got jurisdiction and control over God? How dare you? It's an insult. But you guys just keep rambling on about birth certificates all you want. And you all want to drop your own little, your brains around some sort of piece of paper having control over you, some magical power over you. Hey, dude, you know, that's your people's, you know, gig in life. I got much bigger fish to fry. I got much better things to do. But if that's what you want to believe, God bless you. If it makes you happy and you can go to sleep at night quicker because there's a piece of paper that controls you, like women get these restraining orders. Oh, look, honey, I got a restraining order against you. Your 45 caliber bullet can't go through this piece of paper. Oh, yeah, that piece of paper's going to protect you, right, honey? Oh, yeah. See, I got a piece of paper. Hey, I got a 45. Oh, you can't use that 45. The court says you can't use files against me. Oh, really? Bang. See how many women found out that a piece of paper doesn't protect them? A piece of paper is a joke. It's only the other person on the other side, both parties believe that that piece of paper has the force and effect of law. But the other side says, that piece of paper, it has no fucking effect or power on me. That piece of paper's a joke. I don't give a damn what the hell you wrote. How do I care? Oh, that's a restraining order. And it clearly says that you can't come within 50 feet of me. Well, it's not me that's going to come 50 feet of you, but this 45 caliber bullet's going to be going through you in about 30 seconds. Better pick up your restraining order. I hope it's made of titanium or something like that, unobtainium fucking bullet propellants, because I'm telling you, man, this piece of paper ain't going to stop me from doing whatever the fuck I'm going to do. But like I said, people really believe that a piece of paper has power. People watch all these silly bank robbery movies. People are actually killing people with machine guns to walk out with a bag of green toilet paper looking shit that has Benjamin Franklin's face on it. People are actually killing and dying for this crap. Watch some rap videos or watch how glorious they think this Benjamin Franklin fucking crap has got some sort of power, magical power. And everybody's gonna bow down and kiss my ass now because I got a pocket full of it.
Right.
Dude, it's a piece of paper. Well, it's got Benjamin Franklin's face on it. We'll take it over to England. You know what? They laugh at you. I just came from England. They laugh at you with that shit pocket. When I come over here with the pictures of the Queen in my pocket, they laugh at me. Oh, look at that pretty, like, purplish, pink fucking Queen of England paper. What do you want to do with it? I want to buy a fucking Maserati over here. You know what? It's toilet paper money. And what the hell do you want us to do with it? How much is that shit worth? Oh, it's worth a lot more than our green paper. Oh, please. Like I was telling Polly earlier, man, they got these great big huge coins. They're worth 2 pennies. Then they got these little itty bitty coins. And they're worth 10 cents. And they got little tiny coins, too. They're called pounds. And I'm telling you, if I threw a handful of 2-pence coins on the street in New York, everybody would go after the 2-pound coins. Nobody would go after the dimes. Nobody would go after the pound coins because they're smaller than the 2-pence coins. It's like, wow, look at the size of that coin. That's got to be worth a lot of money.
Right.
Because you guys have no idea, because you just believe it. It's got to be worth something because it's so freaking big.
Wow.
Oh, you got to believe it. It's got a piece of paper on it. Something's written on it. Oh, these birth certificates got all this magical power. That's all I hear about. That's why I didn't bother jumping on Angela's call on Thursday, because it was retarded. They were talking about birth certificates again. So here we go. Here we go again.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say. It's like listen to that Winston Shrout guy. Did anybody ever just Google his name like Winston Shrout and like Google like Quack Loose? And did anybody find out like he's supposed to do this birth certificate crap and A for V, and he does some sort of commerce something, whatever his program is called.
I've been listening to him for years, man. He's just a great storyteller, man, because he has all these... Did anybody look up that he filed in federal bankruptcy court for bankruptcy last year in February, like I think it was February 17th of 2013, that he filed for bankruptcy? Now, why does he need a judge in a federal court to manage his affairs and manage his debt? Why couldn't he just write letters to his creditors and say, hey, look, I'm a little bit behind, and I'll pay you as much as I can, as fast as I can? Why does he have to file bankruptcy again? Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, man.
No, I'm saying, what's with this commercial A for V? See, this is what I'm saying, I don't understand.
Yeah.
This stuff is so simple, it's scary. This stuff is so simple, it's scary. If you owe money to a creditor, God bless him, call him a creditor. It's like, oh, I'm not going to be their slave. It's like, look, I said that to people all the time. I think if you said it on an English show. I said, look, if everybody who owes debt in this world wants to dump it on me, I'll take the debt. I don't care. It's like a bankruptcy judge. What he does is like just bring all the debt into the court, and I'll manage it for you. You know what? I'll pay a penny to everybody that owes a debt for the rest of eternity. And then all you people are happy? You're not slaves no more? Is that what you believe? That being in debt is a bad thing? No, it's not. Just learn how to manage it and learn how to control it. That's all. None of this crazy shit. None of this crazy shit like birth certificates and writing it all off with a birth certificate. Why? Just say, you know what? Own up to it. It's like, you're damn right. That is my debt. You're damn right I bought that ski mobile. You're damn right I bought that house. You're damn right I bought that car. You're damn right I ain't got the money to pay back right now. But you know what I got? I got 15 cents in my pocket. Is there anything else of value which I may give you at this time to settle the matter? I'll give you anything you wish. What do you wish for? This is all I got, though, in hard currency. This is all I got. Is there anything else I can do for you? That's settling it like a man. That's owning up to it. What the hell's wrong with that? What's the silly A for V? What's the silly fucking birth certificate shit? Just act like a freaking man. Just own up to it. You're fucked up. You bit off more than you can chew. Shit happens, man. That's why we're human. We make mistakes.
Right.
And so what? That's the whole law of this land. And you guys try to freaking every other freaking way out other than acting like a man.